liwarna ia sualirnya. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This reading is for the full moon in Cancer taking place December 26, 2023. You don't have to have Cancer anywhere in your chart to be able to watch this reading. Me doing the full moon and or new moon readings collectively for everyone for the month is just me getting an energetic look and checkup to see what is happening for all of us around these times. Full moon time is often a time where we let go, make changes, do things to release things that aren't working for us. And then at new moon time, setting the intention to receive and welcome new things into our life. So it's always curious to me to see what it is we might be changing, switching up, letting go at full moon, what it is we might be welcoming in and or receiving come new moon. So again, you don't have to have Cancer anywhere in your chart to be able to watch this. This reading is collective. So let's go ahead and get the reading started for you. I have the fortune reading cards. I'm using this as the main energy and or theme of this particular full moon in Cancer. Right, so what is the full moon energy all about? What is the main theme and or energy of this particular full moon, December 26, 2023? Let's see. Full moon in Cancer, December 26, 2023. Let's see if we can get one card. All right. And then I have the wisdom. Oh boy, I always forget the names, I swear. It's the Vintage Wisdom, Vintage Wisdom Oracle. Let's see if we can get one card as well. Full moon in Cancer, December 26, 2023 for the collective. What is the main energy for this particular full moon? Okay, I'm tempted to grab another one. Okay, interesting. All right, let's see what we have. And then I will also grab the tarot for you. But the main energy... Wow. Okay. Look at that. Star. Hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. Also, this card speaks of divine guidance and being led in a certain direction. So it's also requesting that you maintain faith and trust in the direction that you're being led in. It also could be symbolic of ancestral energy, your star family, your guides that are looking at you from above, or they're watching over you in this way. They're guarding the path and they are laying down the clues. I'm getting the hints, the nuggets that you need, kind of like Easter eggs, right? To help guide you where you need to go in the direction that you need to be in for your highest good and purpose as well. Also, you could be shining bright. You could have something go on in your life also with this full moon that sheds a light on you in a positive way. So, you know, I always say keep on shining. Well, it's more like there's a part or aspect of you that is shining a light on something. It's like you're the one shining the light. People are seeing the light and they are attracted to that. I'm not sure why I'm getting the vibe of like a moth to a flame, even though I know the stars, I mean, it burns, stars do burn, but it's that kind of vibe, right? Of like a moth to a flame. There's something about your energy that's highly attractive at this time and people are gravitating toward it. And it's because there's something about you, also the vibe I'm getting, that has shifted. The energy has shifted in a way that people can't help but notice what you are, who you are, or the vibe that you give off. Okay, and it's a positive thing. So I'm hearing compliments, flattery, okay? Something about you is shining bright. People are noticing. So maybe, you know, the weird thing is you could be somewhere in a public place and a total stranger might come up to you and compliment you on something about yourself. Okay, just put it that way. Your vibe is high and it's radiating this beautiful energy. And it's because something has shifted and changed to allow for you to shine brighter than maybe you have previously. Okay, I hope that helps. But let's see. Whoa, okay, so like total confirmation, right? Because I said you're being guarded, you're being guided, and you do have the angel energy here, the guardian angel. So yes, the path is protected. You're also being guarded and guided in the direction of, I heard, sacred path that you're embarking upon. It feels like this full moon is the catalyst to some journey that you might be on, and please know that from this moment on, it's only up from here, is the feeling. And you will be looked after properly in a way that nothing You're not going to trip on the path in any way. That's why it's saying, look, the hard times are over. Look forward, right, to the abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity that is on its way to you now. So if you have been through hardships, those hard times are over now. You can put that behind you. Know that you've been guarded and guided this whole time. Likewise, the path ahead of you is also guarded and guided. So you won't trip up, you won't fall. You will have support, is what this is saying. Whoa. Now, okay. See what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I feel like I don't even need the cards. It's wild. But I was saying there's something about you that's going to be highly attractive. People are going to notice you. They're going to see your light. They're going to see that shining bright. They're going to want more of that. You're like people are like a moth to a flame when it comes to your energy and the vibe that you're carrying. And it's because it's beautiful. Something about you has been upgraded in a way. It's leveled up. So it's like all the beauty I feel also that maybe some of you have been working on your inner world is now starting to reflect to you outwardly too. You can't hide a light under a rock, right, is the saying. Or you can't hide a lamp under a rock. The light is always going to find its way. And that's the beauty card here. There's something about you energetically, physically, maybe even spiritually, that's shining really bright. People are seeing it, and it's about time. You can't, it's not like you can go unnoticed forever. So you wallflowers out there, you introverts out there, okay, yeah. You can't hide a light under a rock or a lamp under a rock. You just can't. And that's the message here. So expect to shine bright in some way that you weren't expecting. Also, I feel the vibe or the need to say, hey, learn to accept the compliment, okay? Because there's something about your energy that's really beautiful. And it's not even just aesthetically or physically or none of that stuff. It's just something, you got something going on. And this energy, because it's so lovely, is going to be attracting things to you, is what I'm feeling. And that's why, yeah, it's saying, look forward to the abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity ahead of you or on its way to you. You're being guided in this direction. Hard times over. Put that behind you. You've possibly, over time, have done the inner work, but now this inner work is reflecting outward. And there's beautiful things ahead of you. You're the diamond that's been refined from the rough. You're the pearl, right? You're the pearl, let's say, in the oyster that started off as a grain of sand and has been beautified in some way. And now, like, let's talk about it kind of like metaphorically, right? You're about to come out of your shell in some way. Like I said, lights can't be hidden under anything. They always find their way out and through. So maybe light at the end of the tunnel is also something that could relate to this reading as well. Okay. I have the Tattoo Tarot here. I think that's the right word, the right one. Whoa. Okay, what is happening here? Let's see what we have here. Hold on. Oh my gosh, why can't I? Butterfingers. All right, so we have the Page of Cups, we have the Eight of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Page of Swords. Wow, and I feel like I do another one. Okay, but let's address this real quick before I do that, right? Because I didn't even get a chance to shuffle. Energy of information, because we have two pages on the table. We have a Page of Cups, we have the Page of Swords. Messengers. A message is coming through to help I heard uproot. Okay, uproot or get you out of this stuck energy with the Eight of Swords or some form of limitation that could be happening circumstantially in your environment, in your surroundings with the Eight of Swords, maybe even mentally, a pattern, a paradigm, anything can sometimes keep us stuck, limited, without seeing a way out. You're getting freed up of that. I feel that this information, knowledge that could come through to assist with that, maybe a phone call, email, text, a letter, some download, maybe whatever it is, it's intuitive insight with the Page of Cups, and it's definitely some hardcore information and knowledge that gets sent to you, and or you receive maybe through your ancestral guardians, guides with the star. But know that when it comes through with that Ace of Wands, it's going to liberate you from this energy of the Eight of Swords. And it's like this feeling of the blinders come off, okay? Because she does wear a blindfold. And it's because for one, Page of Swords delivers the sword, cuts the blindfold off. Big ideas come through maybe with the Ace of Wands, or a spark of divine inspiration, maybe downloaded from the star, comes through. Whatever, in whatever form or fashion it comes in, maybe, you know, intuitive energy, also something creative, especially with these two cards, man. Maybe a creative idea. But it's going to get you out of a rut of that Eight of Swords. And it's going to help you to see something you didn't see before. It's going to help you take action and access what you've needed. Maybe information that was kind of hidden or not reaching where it needed to, right? Because sometimes we have information, maybe ancestral memory with the star, that's kind of encoded in our DNA and kind of lays dormant, but there's something about it that's being activated for you with this full moon. The Ace of Wands is speaking of that activation. But when it does, it's going to help you to take action, catapult you forward, take the first step in a new direction that maybe even you were not anticipating, but it comes to the surface, it gets delivered. We have actually 3 energies of brand new. We have the 2 pages and we have the Ace. Overall, what this is saying is you're ready to step into this new chapter of your journey. You're ready to get out of that stuck, stagnant, trapped energy, those old patterns and paradigms, those old belief systems that no longer align with you, those circumstances that would keep you feeling like you can't or there's no way out. You're ready to get away from all that. That's why it says hard times are over. So look forward to the abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity ahead of you. Pages take the first step in the direction of something new. And this is saying that there's something being initiated, especially with the support here of the Ace of Wands. It could be a creative idea. It could be something that comes through your intuition, but motivates you in a new way, promotes some kind of growth with the Ace of Wands because it is a symbol of new growth. I feel like for some of you, this is goal related. This is a new way of thinking or being. And it's ready. It's you ready to take action in a new direction. But just know that all of that was, it was something brewing underneath the surface is what it feels like. So even where you felt stuck or held in place or like nothing was happening, there was definitely a lot happening under the surface. And now it's time to activate what was dormant or what was hidden or what you couldn't pinpoint or see, to help move you into this new energy that's full of positivity. And I honestly feel like something is coming in swiftly. I get that power up feeling from the Ace of Wands and the Page of Swords, because Page of Swords will give it to you straight. Whatever they have to say, whatever knowledge, information comes through loud and clear. It's also investigative. So I also get the feeling that whatever it is that you need to know so you can take action upon it, it'll be revealed to you in a way that seems serendipitous. It feels like happenstance, but it really wasn't. Okay? It really wasn't. maybe it seems like coincidence, but it really wasn't. You know, that's the feeling the star is giving me with that card, with the Page of Swords. Because sometimes we do research, Page of Swords, and we look things up for ourselves, and then one thing leads to another, and it's like, bam, aha, there it goes. There's what we needed to know. Also, pay attention to your dreams. No coincidence is there either. Somebody might say something random and out of the blue. No coincidence is there either. This is all laid out properly in divine order, assisted and orchestrated by higher realms and dimensions, all interlinked and intertwined to assist you to activate this moment in your journey. Also, Page of Cups delivers a love message oftentimes, while a Page of Swords delivers knowledge, information, and communication that you needed. So, Page of Cups delivering something on the heart. And if you look at the art, this wand is being handed to her. Right? The universe, possibly, right? Delivering you an activation point. But this activation point, I feel, puts you on the path to new energy, something new, maybe something you've always wanted to achieve or access. Also something on your heart, a missing piece of information that you couldn't quite pinpoint, or that was elusive. But what it's doing is assisting you forward. Because the hard, difficult times, the circumstances that were unmoving, unyielding, that's all coming to a close. It's a cycle that now is finishing up. We do see brand new doors opening up to you with that Ace. We see all this fresh energy and you stepping into it with the Pages. So it'll definitely feel brand new, but you're also ready for this. You've been made ready for it. You've done the inner work internally to align with the path that you want to pursue and or be placed upon externally. So much brand new things are taking off for you. Yeah, I mean, you could be presented with an opportunity that maybe you weren't expecting. And I feel like to say to you, say yes. Because this is your chance to get out of what was held up or on hold or not moving. If there was any area of your life that felt like you couldn't get out of it, well, this is your out. This is the chance to step up out of that and switch something up in your journey. If you've been seeking a way out, if you've been seeking change, if you've been seeking something new, well, here it is. This full moon is going to help bring it to you. I also feel like to say from this full moon to the next, to the new moon, expect this energy to play out. There's an opportunity to say goodbye to something that has kept you in this energy and say hello to something that's coming in, coming towards you, being presented to you. And this is all in divine order. I'm feeling guarded and guided the whole time. So just let it happen. Say yes. There are no coincidences. This is something that I feel with that Eight of Swords, you've been praying for. There's a liberating energy coming through with that Ace of Wands. I do want to grab another card. I'm just really curious. Whoa. So that card did give us a face. So we have the Queen of Swords, and these all were face down, so I'm not going to accept that. Let's see if we can get one more too. I want another one. Queen of Swords just said stepping into power. Okay. Star is also Aquarius. Likewise, we have Aquarius energy over here with the Queen of Swords, just pointing that out. And the Aquarius energy is very visionary. So again, I think that's just confirming the visions you have kept in mind for yourself. Maybe the things that you haven't been envisioning for yourself, maybe manifestation wise, the things that we focus on. And I feel like this Eight of Swords is saying there hasn't been much signs of movement or growth in that department. But you're about to start seeing it now because there's new growth here in the card of the Ace of Wands. The wand is flourishing, right? Okay. I'm going to get into the Queen of Swords a little bit more, but I want one more card. Okay. If I need more cards, I'll grab off to the side, but I think I know what this is all about. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Three of Pentacles. We have progress. We have the building up of something. This is also about other people. I feel like, if anything, this might be confirming the guardians that are guiding you, the star family, all working together to help orchestrate this new beginning and have it happen for you. In addition to your higher self, right? That's also working with them on the higher realms. It's like your higher self already knows the plan, and so do your guides. It's just you in your physical realm can't quite see it right here. You can't quite see the new beginning that's opening up to you, but you're about to. Because there's going to be revealed to you with the Queen of Swords. She does reveal the truth. She sees everything for what it is, for what it isn't. She acts upon things with integrity and truth. And I also feel like her energy is indication of being prepared for this. Because you don't become the Queen of Swords unless you've gone through hard times, like the Star card says. You're made strong and resilient through the process of that refining that I mentioned with the diamond from the rough or the pearl in the clamshell. You only become the Queen of Swords after you've been through that inner work. And also she wears the butterfly usually on her crown, right? And that's also symbolic of a metamorphosis that has taken place to allow for this new beginning to happen. So your inner beauty can now reflect itself back to you in your outside world, because everything's a mirror in that way. So I think that Queen of Swords is just confirming the journey up until this point as well. And maybe with the Eight of Swords, how difficult, challenging, hard it's been. Maybe on your mind, body, heart, spirit. But the Ace of Wands, I feel, is giving a breakthrough. Page of Swords, also with whatever information comes through, is also liberating you from the things that you can't see. Because the sword that the page is holding is the same sword that's in the Queen of Swords. You see? And it's like, once you know what you need to know, you can take action. You can feel relieved. You can see things clearly. You can move forward. You can make new plans. You can build something new with the Three of Pentacles. You can create something new. Follow your intuition with the idea you've been given. Take action and move forward with it accordingly with the Ace of Wands, and open these new doors to yourself. Because you are, with the Three of Pentacles, also supported. You're not doing it alone, right? And I already felt that you had your guides with you to support this new chapter you're stepping into with these pages and this Ace of Wands. So better things are ahead of you. And expect some surprises even. Expect for you to surprise yourself, maybe. Because I honestly feel like there could be some very insightful, deep meaning or gnosis. Maybe unlocking some ancestral memory that comes through. Something gets activated in you. Whatever it is, it's just helping you to move forward in a way that you couldn't before because of some limitation that you were trying to your best to work around. You know, limitation and circumstances can be external. Likewise, they can be very internal within ourselves that we're fighting with. So whatever the circumstance may be, whether the limitation was self-imposed or something outside of you, you're getting broken free of that. Queen of Swords is going to wield her sword, and she's going to know what she needs to know, see what she needs to see, receive what she needs to understand. The knowledge is coming through, the answers, the epiphany moments, even the downloads. But whatever way it comes through, trust your intuition with the Page of Cups, because it's going to help liberate you in a way that you couldn't move or access before. And know you're fully supported, above and below. I say above because of the star, right? That's higher dimensions in the realms, the ether we can't really touch, so to speak. Then you have below with the earth, energy of the pentacles. So you're supported physically and, you know, metaphysically. And you've been made ready for it. So let's see. I think I have the whole deck upside down. Let's grab a few cards. I feel like, I don't know why, I feel like there's been a theme, an ongoing theme in some of my readings, where I feel like breakthroughs on the collective level are happening for many of us where we've needed them in whatever area of life we've needed them. And it's about damn time, because I feel like intuitively, I feel like ever since 2020, it's been like that. It's been the world on hold. But not anymore. It's time for those things that we've been gestating in our inner world to start showing themselves outwardly too. All right. So look at that, more protection energy. Remember, we have the guardian over here, right? The guardian angel. So, and then we have the lock, which is symbolic of unlocking what you couldn't access before. Here's the energy of inaccessibility, right? Over here with the Eight of Swords. So that which you couldn't access before now gets unlocked and opened to you. Here's the open door so you can receive and take action where you need to with the Ace of Wands. Take, you know, inspired action towards the way that the divine has lit the spark within you. You know, the Ace of Wands represents a fire, a torch. So again, like I said, you can't hide the lamp under the rock, right? You can't. Here's the fire. Here's the light, the lamp. Yeah. And then it opens the door so you can know what you need to know, see what you need to see. You've been protected the whole way, though. Now you're given the key, though. Like I said, I feel like this full moon is an activation point, a big one. A big one. It feels like the striking of a match with that Ace of Wands, you know? That's what it feels like. You know, matches are harmless, right? They're sitting in a box harmless. But the minute they get struck, right? That's what's happening here. So it does feel like a dormant energy gets activated and it's like, boof, you know, but in the best ways. All right, let's see what else is going on. Look at that. Yup. Look, yeah, achievement. Absolutely. This falls very much in line with the energy of the star card saying, look forward to abundance of happiness, enthusiasm and positivity. Yeah, good shit's about to go down. And it's going to happen in a very positive way. For some of you, I mean, just on a mundane level, it could be that, you know, if you've been without a job for a while with that Eight of Swords and nothing was coming through, finally you get information or you get a call back. And the next thing you know, you have support to help put you on the path to a new career. You're achieving things. You're about to be put on the path to achieve a goal that has been held up, I think, for some of you. Or you put a dream on hold, or a manifestation feels like it's been taking forever. You're about to achieve it. This full moon is opening that up to you. Oh my gosh, look how similar, right? Yeah. I mean, this could be mental energies, fears, right, that we deal with, mindsets that we deal with that kind of keep us from accessing what we want. Limiting mindsets as well. Fears are that. But you're achieving stuff. I think you've worked through the fears. You've transmuted all of them. We have the butterfly energy, which symbolizes that metamorphosis process. Again, the pearl, the diamond from the rough, transmuting the fears, the limitations of one's mind, body, heart, and spirit. You're breaking free of all that. That's why we have the lock that's broken open. You're being liberated of all that. So now you can access everything within your inner world, the beauty that you've created inwardly, maybe visionarily, is that a word? You know, in your inner world, if you've ever meditated on something, visualized, you know, that's the energy of the Queen of Swords and the Star for sure. Sometimes we have trouble working through our doubts and our fears when it comes to achieving the things that we want. But I feel like you've done some work to get rid of all that. So it doesn't plague you, doesn't bog you down or hold you down anymore. There's some kind of liberating moment that happens. But it's light bulbs going off with the Ace of Wands. You're being made aware of things that you didn't understand or see before. You're accessing information you didn't have before. And it's going to help you pivot with the rabbit, right? And move where you need to, how you need to access the very thing that you want. But you're forming a foundation over here with this Three of Pentacles for something ahead of you. But again, you've been fortified to achieve it. And we see you reaching the pinnacle here. So if there's a goal you've wanted to achieve and you've been scared of it, or you've been worried or doubtful that it was ever going to come through, anything that you've been looking to access that seemed elusive, it's not going to be elusive anymore. Because you have so much energy coming towards you in a positive way, new things opening up to you, helping you to receive now what you couldn't before. And I feel like for some of you, the star is definitely, did I mention even that it's a wish, right? It's wish energy. Oh my gosh, I forgot to say that, didn't I? Your wish has been protected this whole time. The path to achieving the wish fulfillment has been also protected the whole time. I feel like to say to you that the wish was never purposely kept from you. In fact, you had to work through your own energy, clear it out even, work through your fears, your doubts, your insecurities, your own mindsets possibly. Work through the circumstantial limitations you found yourself in, whether they were internal or external. You had to work through all that to be prepared to receive the wish. To beautify yourself from the inside so the world can reflect it to you outwardly. And it's like that beauty that you've created. It's going to start showing signs of life. You'll be able to access it where you couldn't. And you're being led there. You're being led to the wish fulfillment. You're being led to the wish fulfillment. You're free to access it now. Because you've gone through the hard parts. You worked through them even. And that's what needed to happen. I guess that's the order of things almost, right? It's like you had to go through the hard part first, or work through the hard part first, to then achieve the result. And we do see progress, expansion. Number 3, manifestation, growth with the 3 of Pentacles. Creation, the creation process. Interesting. Okay. I just want one more card out of curiosity. Oh my gosh, and why do I feel like I've been butterfingers here with the shuffling? Okay, so flow, just go with the flow is what this is saying. Water energy, also intuitive. Lotus, more transformation, right? Because it works through the mud. The flower itself works through the mud before it can reach the surface of the water to find the sun and or enlightenment. And again, it's just been a transformative, transmutative process to arrive or access the wish fulfilled, the goal achieved, the open door, the breakthrough that you've needed, the information. Activation point is what I keep hearing. Activation point. Again, the other thing that's coming in big is the activation of some kind of ancestral memory or coding or something like that. That's going to unlock so much for you, and it may come through very intuitively, but you'll know the truth when you feel it and see it and hear it. And then it's like, once you know what you need to know, then you can go and do what you need to do and achieve what you've came here to do. And on I'm feeling grand scale, a big scale. Go time over here with the Ace of Wands. It's go time. It's show time with the star even, right? Because the star can sometimes talk about fame. Yeah, it's go time. It's show time. Hard times are over. Final oracle over here with the Sacred Forest oracle for you. I feel like something on your heart is being unlocked. Information's being unlocked and activated. Some action you've been needing to take. Sometimes, for some of you, it could be action with the 8 of Swords, with the Ace of Wands as a combo that maybe you've been hesitant to take. And it may have to do with a career, a goal, a creative idea or pursuit that you've been hesitating. Maybe your fears got in the way, but now it's time to step forward, step up, and take the action where you need to. It's about time because you're ready for it now. You've prepared for it energetically, I feel. Did the work metaphysically and intuitively to align with it. Now you're being guided to do this, and you're going to have to follow through with your intuition. Know that you're protected as well. Path has been protected the whole time. And it'll be protected now moving forward too. So you're about to align with some beauty in your life in a positive way. Be prepared for some surprises as well. Big, bright ideas, aha moments, sudden understandings and knowings. Your eyes being opened and made aware of something big. Queen of Swords. Likewise, some big conversations might reveal something to you as well with her energy, because she takes no shit and she speaks the truth. She points it out. And if you have the 3 of Pentacles here, it might have to do with the people around you, possibly. But it's all just part of the process, a necessary part of the process of what's being revealed here. Okay. Yes. Okay, so remember I said liberation? Here we have the eagle spirit. We have freedom. Here's the thing you're being liberated from, right? Whatever stuck, stagnant, and you couldn't move through, like limitation, you're being liberated from that, because a sword over here comes through to cut you out of this energy and open the door for you over here to take action. So yeah, freedom, liberation, absolutely. Higher insight with the eagle's energy. Heck yeah. All right. Let's see what it says. Bear with me 1 second, because I still have to roll the dice for your numbers. Your angel numbers. Okay, dang, why did it take me forever to find this? Alrighty, it says, eagle spirit, freedom. Eagle spirit invites you onto her back, and you dwindle in size so that you can climb on. You hold on to the down beneath her feathers as she soars higher and higher. Also, eagles are higher perspective, right? It's like spirit having the perspective, seeing everything from a perspective where you can't see. That's kind of reminiscent of the stars energy, because our ancestral star family, guides in higher dimensions, our higher self, are looking down on us from a perspective that we can't always see, but they know, right? Things that we can't on an earthly level. They see what we can't on an earthly level. They know the order of things and how it's all going to play out in that way where we can't over here, right? Blindfold. All right, let's keep going before I keep rambling. It says, the forest looks smaller and smaller, yet you can see so clearly as you ascend above the clouds. You have never felt so free. This card indicates that it's time to break free and let your spirit fly. It's time to shine, right? It's time to shine as well. Be daring as you go beyond predictable behavior. Like I said, it's time to say yes. Opportunities present themselves. It's time to say yes to these things. Because the predictable you would probably be scared or in doubt and be afraid to with these two energies here. It says, fling your arms up to the heavens in joy. The card can also appear when you have let life or others restrict your freedom. Oh my gosh, I was so feeling that, right? Like I said, circumstances that maybe create that, whether it's internal limitation or external circumstance that creates the limitation, right? It says, recognizing this is the first step to reclaiming your power. Don't allow yourself to be trapped by convention or the expectations of others. The truth is that you aren't here on this earth to be ordinary, but to step beyond limitations and self-imposed boundaries. Wow. Talk about verbatim what I was saying. It says, you have the ability to choose your life on your terms. Perhaps you aren't always free to create the exact circumstances of your life, but you're certainly able to decide what meaning you give to those situations. Select meanings that empower you, for this is the time to break free. Hold the intent that boundless freedom surges through you, and so it shall, or so it shall be. The eagle soars to great heights, as much as 10,000 feet, and has superb eyesight, allowing her to see from great distance. She can symbolize a need for a larger perspective on life. The spirit of the eagle says, this is the time to express yourself. Don't hold back. Choose life on your terms. Don't be trapped by the expectations of others. And I said, for some of you, you might come across a situation where you have to say a few things or have a maybe harsh conversation with somebody with that Queen of Swords energy, but it's necessary to help move you forward, okay, if that's the case. All right, so I think the card aligns perfectly. Let's see what angel numbers come up for you. If you're not familiar with my channel, I do roll the dice for angel numbers to help confirm a lot of things I've already said in this reading and or provide you with a message maybe you need personally. I don't recommend a source to look up the angel numbers because it could be one you don't like. And two, I never want to imply that one source is better over another. There's a lot on the internet. So I say take the journey for yourself. You might come across other signs, serendipity, and synchronicity that spirit needs you to find. If I gave you a shortcut, I'd most surely rob you of that entire experience. Don't want that to happen. So I say go and do the research for yourself. Find the numbers, find your own magic. So let's see what numbers come up for you. Also, be mindful of putting the number interpretation in the comment section. We don't want to also rob anybody of finding their own magic by giving them the interpretation, you know, in the comments. So let's see. Angel number 4, this full moon in Cancer, December 26, 2023. All right, so we have 7. 7. 7. Wow, okay. Very spiritual number. And 5. So 775 is your angel number. I'll put that in the screen for you. Go ahead and look up that number, see what it brings to you. If you feel that this reading has helped and connected for you in some magical way, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe to support this channel. Maybe consider joining my channel membership for members only. You could also visit my Etsy store for really cool handmade crystal jewelry that I make by hand, as well as star seed t-shirts I design myself, and personal readings upon availability. They're out right now for a limited time only, so get that while you can if you're interested. I'd love to see you around. Take care and always keep shining.